Now what I was watching to see was once I put their food down, they were on the other side of that electric wire. I wanted to see if they respected it, if they tried to test it or something. So I walked them over there and they followed. They figured out how to go around it, which is great. They didn't really try to test the wire. And they came back and put the food bowl, or the food in their bowl on the opposite side, so they had to come around again. They didn't even try to test it. They saw it, they tried to run at it a few times and just saw it and hit the brakes and then stopped and went around. That's great. I think we are okay to put them out. I think we're gonna move them today. I think it's a good time to do it. I think that they're gonna respect the electric wire, and they figured out their water bowl. So those are the two things on my checklist before we moved them out. I think we're gonna do it. We did, however, have a change of plans of where we were gonna put them. Originally, we were gonna put them right over here by the garden bed that we tilled up. But what we realized is that this may not be the best place for a garden. It gets a little bit too much sun. It's like under sun all day long and even into the evening. And it's only right here in the morning, early morning, that it has any shade at all. And it's really only right here. So I think we're gonna put the garden in a different spot for now. With it being the heat of the summer, and the sun is just really harsh. I mean, some of these plants that we planted the other day are just fried. They burnt up. So we've decided that we're gonna put our winter garden. Now because we're planting the fall winter garden kind of at the end of the summer, we're gonna put it in a different spot. And most of those plants that we're gonna be planting in that garden are kind of a cool weather plant. So we want to find somewhere with a lot more shade from the sun, maybe a cooler area of the property, which I think we've decided is right here. This is right next to the house, so for it to be a kitchen garden would be, you know, good. It's a good location, a good distance from the house. And this area right here kind of stays shaded. You have these trees right here that's shaded in the afternoon, and you have our big live oak that shades it here in the morning. And then, you know, maybe midday or so when the sun is coming across, you're gonna have good sun right here. So I think that we are gonna move the pigs right here. It may not be a good idea because our bedroom is that window right there, so they may get kind of annoying. We'll find out. I think that'll be fun. We're gonna use the pigs to till up an area right here. What I need to do today is kind of measure it out and get our fence post up. So I went over and got all the things out of the pig pen so that I can put them up over here. I've created a 50-foot by 25-foot little spot right here. So that's how big we'll want to make the garden. I'm gonna get this thing wired up here. So I got to thinking about this and wondering, what if I just put this Energizer on top of the grounding rod? Let's see, like, I mean, will it hold? Will it fit? Well, what if I just cut these two things off of here? Maybe that would work. Or if I just turned it backwards. All right, well, let's see if it's hitting. Okay, well, seems to be hitting pretty good. Can't really see this fence tester from Tractor Supply. You really can't see the lights on it very well. But I think for good measure, since this fence is pretty low and there's a lot of grass growing up, I'm just gonna run the weed eater around it real quick and cut the bottom of the fence line. All right, so I had to take a little break. I got a call saying that my tractor was ready to be picked up. It's been in the shop for the last few weeks, 3 weeks to be exact, having some recall issues fixed on it. And they called me and said that it was ready, but they were going to close at 1 o'clock. So I had to get there, and it's a hour and a half drive to get out there. So we dropped everything. I hopped in the truck and hooked the trailer up, and I went on. So we got Big Bess back. That's her name, Bess. That way, in 20 years, I can call her Old Bess, and that'll be fun. Right now, she's Young Bess. She only has like 20 hours on her. So I'm gonna get this. Oh, and it also paid off. I ended up with some pallet forks. So it wasn't a wasted trip. I got Bess back, and we got some pallet forks, much needed. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have AC in a tractor again. Oh no! We have pigs out. Oh no, look at that. How did the pigs get out? What the heck? I mean, it's cool that they're just hanging out right there. How did y'all get out? I count 3. Where's number 4 at? Y'all be cool enough just to walk right back in? Come on. Come on. Come on, pigs. Come on. Come on, be good enough to just come back in. We're missing one. Okay, well, there's 3. No, don't run back out. Oh, okay. Now we just gotta get the 4th one back in. How did y'all get out? Okay. That wasn't pleasant. But all 4 of them are back in there, and I got a hole in the fence. Good thing we're moving them today. I'm gonna go work on that pig port now and get them out of here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna end up having to make her one of these. All right, here we are. This is gonna be our pasture pig shelter. I think it's gonna do nicely. It seems like it's pretty light. I think it'll be easy to kind of drag through the grass, but to get it from here over there to where we want to put it for the first round, I think I'm just gonna pick it up and carry it. So I also think that it is narrow enough, 4 foot, that I might be able to fit my pallet forks underneath it just to pick it up whenever we need to move it longer distances. All right, we're gonna wait to move the pigs until dinner time feeding. That way maybe they're a little bit more likely to follow my bucket. It's gonna be an interesting run. We gotta make it about 200 feet in order to get them to the new pen. All right, it's time. We're gonna try to move these pigs. Before we get over there though, I wanna figure out how we're gonna get them in here. Because Bailey mentioned that I was not smart. And I didn't give us like a entryway, like I didn't put a gate or anything on here. So honestly, I'm gonna turn it off, and maybe if we just like lift this one up.
Oh, I just yawned. Whew.
Or if I pull that corner up, because it'll be easier to pull that corner up and just move it in. If we can get them to right there, then I can just pick it up and move it over them.
This corner?
Yeah.
But this corner would be easier to get
That
them to.
yeah, but that corner I had to hammer in.
Oh.
This corner is easily I can just pick it up. Oh, I should probably turn it off first. This one up. This is gonna turn bad real quick.
Because there's so much wood out here.
Let's go. We gotta teach y'all to be some herding dogs. Huh. We've introduced them to some good grass. They don't want what we got. Well, the sticks are hard to do too. Give me a little bump.
More?
Here, pigs! Here, pigs! Dude, they are just ignoring us. All right, we need to get them back. Back the other way. Back the other way. Come on. Come on.
Nope.
We're just gonna take a little tour with the pigs of the whole property. We're pig driving. Oh man. Come on, pigs. It is on. Yeah. Come on, pigs. Here, pigs. Here, pigs. Because that's not doing us any good. Here, pigs. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're not bucket trained. They paid absolutely no mind to our bucket. But they're in here now. Let's hope that they'll respect this wire. Bella, get out. Come on. Come on, Bella. Come on, Bella. I don't know if this is on, and honestly, I have a thought that if you're gonna keep your animals in electric wire, you should know what it feels like. You know, you should, like whenever you're in the military, they make you get pepper sprayed, because if you're gonna carry pepper spray and the police make you get tasered. So I mean, I should know what this feels like. Ow! Ow! Okay, that works. Well, it wasn't easy, but we succeeded. There's pigs in the pen, in the first polywire pig pen on Fuller Farms. That's pretty cool. We got our water over here, it's filling up. We got the pig port in here. Since they've been in here, they haven't even tried to touch the wire. They've walked the perimeter of it and just kind of like seen it and backed away. And Bew just got trained, didn't you, buddy? We call that getting trained. Yeah. So here we are. I think we can call this a success.